2026 has gotten off to a whirlwind start. What does that mean? Hello everybody and welcome to this episode of Take Note. I'm Huang Jiyuan. 2026 hasn't been an easy year, has it? We're only several weeks in, and what I see most online is people saying the world's gone mad. My world is even more topsy-turvy. As somebody in the media profession here in China, I've been dealing with two different worlds at work for the past 2 weeks. On the one hand, I got a complete mess. US attacked Venezuela. It's talking about invading more Latin American countries. It wants Greenland, and people are speculating about NATO going to war with itself. And there's this whole situation in Iran. On the other, I got a complete mundane routine. Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi visited Africa. Leaders from Republic of Korea, Ireland, and Canada visited China. And I've started brainstorming with colleagues about how to report this year's two sessions. So I've got this dichotomy: high-powered, competitive, aggressive, and unilateral politics on one hand, and a by-the-book, stable, cooperative, even routinized politics on the other. And that clash led me to this video. I can't deny that circumstances have produced this weird China versus the United States dynamic in the global system we're seeing today. There's a direct contrast between the two nations in their actions, and in many people's views, they represent two different approaches to international politics.
Usually when the United States goes in and acts in an imperial way in the Western Hemisphere, it covers up its behavior with liberal or idealistic rhetoric. But President Trump doesn't act that way. He's a Texas Chainsaw Massacre kind of guy. You can see him coming a mile away. He's very blunt.
I don't need international law. My own morality, my own mind, it's the only thing that can stop. And
我们从不认为哪一个国家可以充当国际警察，我们也不认同哪一个国家可以自诩为国际法官。各国的主权和安全都应当受到国际法的充分保护。
Those are two models of global engagement. But I caution against the people who turn this into a us versus them competition. Whether it's unipolarity, duopoly, or multipolarity, it's not the country's relative power that determines whether the system is good or bad. Throughout history, we've had empires fighting each other to the death in a multipolar world. Two countries engaged in proxy wars throughout the Cold War period. An American hegemony dragging regions into decades of military conflict. It's what they do with power that matters. Because power by itself is neutral. What turns it into tragedy or stability is how it's exercised, whether it's constrained by rules, institutions, and norms, or driven by impulse, conquest, and domination. That's why this moment matters, because what we've watched over the past 2 weeks isn't just another round of geopolitics in play. We've reached a climax in the debate over what kind of global order the world wants. Now, neither is perfect. Both have their challenges, but they lead to very different outcomes for the rest of the world. Do we want to go back to the law of the jungle, might makes right power politics, or preserve the rule of law? That's the question of our time. How would you choose?